Hey guys, it's Kaz here, and today I am doing my May book haul. I picked up 9 things in May, which, side note, is more than I picked up in March and April combined, but we'll blame World of Books for that. So I've bought stuff off Amazon, not off Amazon, I've bought stuff off eBay from World of Books. They're a second-hand seller, but I've never actually been on the website, and then I did, and then the prices are just really great on there, so then I did again. So yeah. The first lot were 4 books, and you buy 3 and you get 1 free. And then they sent an email like a week later like, oh, instead of all books under a £5, buy 4, get 1 free. All books under a £10 are that. So then I bought more. But I think the most expensive one I bought was like £5.60 because I'm not about that life. But also, some of these books are ones that I've been interested in a long time, and like I can never find them cheap, so I thought they were really great prices. So let's just dive straight in, shall we? So kind of the reason I even was looking at books is because I wanted to finish off my Deadpool collection. So I picked up volume 7, which is Space Odyssey, and volume 4, which is Monkey Business. There are 10 volumes in this run of Deadpool, or this selection of Deadpool, and I've been collecting them for so long. I didn't even realise how long until I reread the first one and realised how long ago I had actually shelved it on Goodreads. It was like 5 or 6 years, and I thought 5 or 6 years I should probably actually finish up that and then read them all, because I just sat on my shelves not getting read because I needed the rest of the volumes. So yes, volume 4, volume 7, boom, they're all getting read this year. So I found them, and these were both cheaper on World of Books, and then I saw, you know, buy 4 books, get 1 free, so obviously I picked up 2 more. I picked up Dear Justice by Nick Stone because I read Dear Martin earlier this year, really enjoyed it. This is the sequel, and this is a contemporary about black boys and police and crime and racism and all that jazz. And I did actually read this one as well, I'll talk about it in my wrap up, but yes, pick that one up. And the last one in those little 4 was Running with Lions by Julian Winters. This is one that I've had on my wish list for ages, but it just never goes down in price. Even secondhand, I can never find it cheap, but I found it cheap on World of Books. So this one, I don't really know much about it, just sports contemporary, and I'm about that life, and probably LGBT because it's Julian Winters. That's all I need to know. So like I mentioned, got an email a few weeks later saying, hey, buy 4, get 1 of them free on books under £10. So here are the other 4 books that I picked up from World of Books. The first one is The Other Ones by Fran Hart. This is a relatively recent release actually, and again, I don't really know much about it, but it just looks interesting. It looks like Halloweeny spoopy vibes, but also there's a gang, so it's going to be a bunch of different characters and graveyards and stuff. It just looks like it's going to be a fun time. So that's why I picked it up, and because it was a recent one and a decent price. This Is Where It Ends by Marieke Nijamp. I can't remember, I did actually look up how to pronounce her name, but that's probably not even a fact at all. This is one that I've had on my wish list for many, many years, and literally the whole time it's been on my list on Amazon, it's not been available. I don't know if they stopped printing it because it's just not a thing that you can ever find anywhere, but I found it, so obviously I had to pick it up. And this is a contemporary about a school shooting. So yeah, I think it's going to be quite interesting, but quite harrowing perhaps. Then I have another Julian Winters book. This is Right Where I Left You. Again, don't know much about this. It's contemporary, it's relatively recent. It's even hardback. I don't even like hardback books, but fair play, for cheap, second hand, I'll take it. But yeah, it's just a book that's probably going to be good, hopefully, maybe. And then the last one in that little 4 section is Through the Woods by Emily Carroll, and this is a graphic novel. It's a bunch of short stories, like creepy short stories. I'll show you the artwork, because that's the kind of guy I am. So here we go. It's kind of cool as well, because as you go through, it's like different colour palette. So like the first story, it's a bit darker, and then that one's like red and blue. And later on, this one's sort of red, dark, and then, but yeah, there we go. I have read that one as well, so we'll talk about that in my wrap up. And then last but not least, I got My Name is Sunshine Simpson by G.M. Linton off Vine. This is a thing that Amazon has where you review stuff and then you get invited to the Vine program and you get stuff for free to review. This is one of them. I did read it. I'll talk about it in my wrap up. But yeah, this is a middle grade about Sunshine Simpson and just family and friends and school and all that jazz. I will talk about it in more detail in a few days. Well, right now, but in a few days for you. But like right now after I film this video. So yes, those were the 9 books that I picked up in May. I tried to go through these relatively quickly, so I didn't even chuck in a little cat clip. So we'll do that right here, right now. Can't be leaving you without one. That would be rude. So yeah, let me know down below any of the books that you picked up in May. If you read any of these, which ones were your favourite, what should I reach for? Obviously I mentioned I have actually read a few of them, which is good. Keeping that percentage of books I haul, actually read them. Good times. So yeah, like if you want, subscribe if you want, write some words down there if you want, and I'll be back very soon in a few days with another video. Bye.